You know, genuine Christianity is lacking. In the days of the fathers, when two people meet and they talk, as they live there, they go into fasting. Because what the other person will tell you, you will lose your sleep. So when we meet, different kinds of fasting begin. 40 days fasting. I fasted. There was a period when I fasted for 5 years. Every day, 6 to 6. I was hearing things that were blowing my mind. What kind of, you mean I will also walk on this same word that Paul the apostle walked in? Because the brother looked at me and said, bro, is this how we are going to end? Only having the title of Christians? Whereas while Paul was walking the earth, he said, I knew a man many years ago. He was carried to the third heaven. He went to Hades. He said, John went to a place. He heard things. He wanted to write it. They said, don't write it. He said, these ones are not, it's not a news. It's for those who come up. I heard things that made me went mad. He said, Jesus told his 12 disciples, you will sit with me on 12 thrones to judge the 12 tribes of Israel. He said, are we just going to end up with the title of Christians? But when I left that place, a fasting began. I ended it 5 years later. Because I refused to be normal. I didn't know what to do, but I knew it was a sin to eat every day, to sleep every day, and to drink every day. And as that fasting was going on, the spirit realm opened like a book. And I discovered a man is not yet a Christian until he has taught reality. Because in the realm of God, you are not a Christian by title. You are a Christian because you are a witness. And so if you don't represent anything in the spirit, that thing you are calling yourself is a joke. The spirit can still mess you up. They will tell you, who are you? What do you represent? Because we are actually called the ecclesia. That means we are representatives. We are like government officials, legislators. When we gather like this, we are not church members. We are citizens and legislators. So when we point you, we shouldn't know you after your name. We should know you after the constituency you represent in the spirit. Because when believers gather, they are actually representing constituencies. So you will meet certain people, they are representing light. When they talk, you will hear mysteries and oracles that you have never known. And they are not just saying hello things. The moment they say, the witness comes to the earth. When you meet some people, they represent the balm in Gilead. Anything they touch is healed. When you meet other people, they are carrying the lamp of intercession. When they pray, territory is open. That's how we are supposed to gather. We are supposed to gather as legislators. But the problem is, only few have had encounters. And so we have members in thousands, but the legislators are few. Because few have ascended. So many others are on earth. When you go to the house of assembly, nobody there is a member. Everybody there is a rep, representing a constituency. When you come to church, you are not supposed to be a member. You are supposed to be a rep, representing a constituency. That's why Paul, henceforth, know we no man after the flesh. But it will take pregnancy of bodies to be able to come into that order. And you see, when a woman is pregnant, there's a way she lives. You don't find a pregnant woman going for Olympics. You don't find a pregnant woman as a football fan. At 9 months, she's jumping a goal. No, that body is too heavy to be a fan. Even if she loves Olympics, the body will narrow her path. You don't find a pregnant woman drinking alcohol and say, I love this drink. No. The child she's carrying will affect her menu. And so when a man is pregnant with burdens, it's not just prayer. Burdens provoke consecrations. Your path will become narrow. And it's on that narrow path that you will collide with the spirit that is eternal. When you find believers who are into everything, you ask them, they say, is it a sin? No, it's not a sin. That's why you are on earth. Remain there. When you become pregnant, that pregnancy will restrict you. Many times, You will wake up because you are burdened. Every weekend you will not be permitted to go out of your house. It's not a law, it's a body. Sometimes because you are pregnant, you will be forced to off your phone for months. It's not a law, it's a body. Many times because you are pregnant, you will have to cut off friendship. There's nothing wrong with having friends, but your path is narrow. You have a body. That body will shape you, and even after you have an encounter, you can't change it. It will become your culture. That's why when you find men who are truly spiritual men, they have cultures. They have culture. You can't find a man who is a spiritual man who has no culture. There are some you find every year they have periodic fasting. That's why today you are doing 70 days fast. It's a culture of a spiritual man. His path is